For years, he spent his career investigating homicides, but last month he was arrested and charged or accused of committing one himself. Tonight, we're getting a look at this case against William Baer, who is facing charges in the death of Saad Kawaf, whose case just went cold until now. On your side's Haley Harrison has been looking into the court documents just out today. She has the latest tonight.
It appears in the video 67-year-old William Baer was defiant as soon as the interview started. The former JSO homicide detective understood he was there for a reason and just wanted to get to it.
Look, if you're going to ask me any more questions, because I don't remember any of this.
Well, I am asking you questions.
I know, but I guess my point being is, obviously you're accusing me of doing something to this
What
guy.
would you think I'm accusing you of?
I don't know, but I want a lawyer.
Okay. All right.
Because obviously you're accusing me of something.
During the interview, he is shown photos by investigators of the murder victim in his house.
You know this gentleman right here?
Never saw him.
Never saw him before?
At least I don't remember him.
Never? Never
know.
recognized you? The name doesn't sound familiar?
No.
Ever been in his house?
I don't know. I don't know.
What did you do in intelligence?
Since this interview and his arrest, Baer has been charged 7 times regarding the armed robbery and stabbing death of the convenience owner. Baer's attorney pleaded not guilty on his client's behalf to 5 new charges at the end of July. His ex-wife, Melissa Schafer, was also charged in the decades-old cold case. Now, Baer has been held here at the Duval County Jail since his arrest without bond. Schafer was arrested in Missouri and then later brought here. In Jacksonville, Haley Harrison, First Coast News, on your side.